Okay, back at a familiar spot this morning. I've painted here twice now, this view right here. And I'm starting out like this. This is another episode in the Artist Journal. I hope you guys enjoy. I just dropped that face down by mistake. But I'm happy with the way that the sketch went so far. And I was studying Van Gogh this morning, as I do, and it always strikes me how much he doesn't seem to care about making things look finished or nice. He just cares about making them look how he sees them, and good enough. Like he's like the perfect example of not letting perfect get in the way of good. And you look at his paintings and you can see the canvas behind the paint. You can see that he leaves spots open because he doesn't feel the need to fill in every gap if it already looks good enough. So I'm gonna try to keep it simple and to do that and to be intentional with every stroke I make with this. Because it's always nice to start out with a sketch that actually makes sense. I have been really taking my time with this one. It's been almost 3 hours and this is where I'm at right now. And what I still have to do is this whole, well, right now I'm gonna do this bush, these bushes right there, and then this whole section of leaves. And then it should be done. But like every little thing, I guess I just wanted to be super present in the process today. So every little thing took me a really, really long time to deliberate. Okay, I have to go, plus that light on the top of the tree, the sun is catching it, it's all bright. But I think when I started painting this, there was actually more shadow there. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning and finish that section. I'm happy with how the rest of it looks. By the way, my hope with this is that, like, number one, the colors aren't exactly, it's not like I'm even like a Monet who paints the way that it is. My intention is always to strive to be more like expressive, where each painting doesn't need to look anything like the past painting. The style is different, the colors are different, the world is different, the world that it exists in, because I want to be responding to exactly what I'm looking at and how I'm feeling about it. And also, I want this 3-hour production to be more and on a bigger canvas, but with the same deliberation and the same intention, which is really difficult. That's why right now I'm on these small canvases, because it's good for me to learn just how to choose, like, to learn what choices I make and to learn quickly. But I hope that I can come out and do the same thing, but on like a 20 by 24 instead of 11 by 14, and just be like super quick and come to conclusions quickly. Okay, I'll be back, and I actually have another one that I'm working on this afternoon. Okay, see ya. I love this spot, by the way. I love the architecture of this building. Let me see if I can get better light. See that? Okay, so I'll be back here, and I also have something to do this afternoon. All right, see ya. Okay, I was so bored with what I had done 2 days ago. I was so bored with what I had done 2 days ago that I just had to do something interesting. So I'm just putting down stuff and not thinking. Let's see how it goes. I'm working on this, and then I just keep hitting a wall, and the wall is because I keep trying to make it interesting because I'm not finding it interesting. But then when I try to make it interesting, I lose it. I lose the like where I was. I try to skip ahead and it doesn't work. But then if I try to go back to be in time and complete it patiently, I'm way too bored. And I think it just comes down to the fact that I don't really like the picture. Something about, I don't know, I just don't really like it. And I'm trying to make it into something that I like. I just stripped that bottom again and made it. The issue that I keep running into is that I'm trying to paint what I see, but this is such a complex thing that unless I'm super patient and I look at everything and I say, okay, those are the highlights, that thing right there, that color, that's the color behind it, then there's that bush, then there's that little plant, then there's that color of this thing, and oh, it's so intricate. And I just don't like it. Maybe this is the point in every painting where people feel this way and then you have to move past it. I'm gonna give myself another hour and a half, maybe even just an hour. And I'm gonna try to finish it and make it interesting to me. And it's gonna be very deconstructed. Okay. All right, I literally went 15 more minutes. Did almost nothing. I mean, I actually do like it better now than I did before. Especially over here, there's like something happening. But I ran out of all of my paint, and there were big, like, it was like that much paint each tube. So I'd have to do that again like 3 times if I were to finish this, and I just don't think it's worth it. I just know that feeling when it's not working. and it's just not working. And I guess like, you know, 1 out of every 4 paintings is gonna be really good, and then this just happens sometimes. Okay, bye.